Another fresh morning. Morning guys, how are we going? Well, here we are at another station stay in the mighty Flinders Ranges. I'm now at Merna Mora, where I'm going to be staying here for a couple of days. And these station stays, they're certainly a good option if you're travelling out through the Flinders Ranges. But I'm going to get this billy going, and we'll have a bit of a chat about what's going to go on today. Going to get the old full drive going, go and have a look at a few tracks. But in the meantime, I've got to start my day with a billy tea, so I've got to get that going first, then we'll have a chat. The crows here. They're into it early. Oh. Get this boiled up, get the cuppa going. One. And one for good measure. There's this old belly. Yeah, been with me a long time too, this one. Been on many camping trips. I've actually re-welded the spout back on. It was leaking there years ago. But hey, still does the job. Good old Billy. This would be well over 20 years old, this one. Ain't chucking it out anytime soon. Still works a treat. So all I've got to do is boil water in the morning, make me a cuppa, and it does that every time without fail. Let that brew for a bit and we'll get into it. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, how's this good seat? Oh, that is a damn good brew, I've got to tell you. Really good. I'll get into this and then I'll get some brekkie on the go and a bit of a further chat about where we're going to go and what we're going to do later on today. Looking forward to it. Thought I'd show you another old treasure that I've got in my camp box. I've got a few of them. This old egg flip here, I made this at school in Form 4 or 3, whatever that was, back in, I don't know what they call it now, year 10 or something like that. Yeah, made that, still got it. It's even got the rivets in it. You know, all hand riveted together, all handmade in the metal room, and it works a bloody treat too. So that's going to be my egg flip for my bacon and eggs this morning. Bloody good old memories, that one. Good old school days. What are we going back there? Well, over 40 years ago I made that. It's a ripper. The old stuff still works well. No need chucking it out to buy fancy new gear. That'll work a treat. Ah, there's that magic morning sound. How good is it? Oh, quick save. Rookie error. Yeah. Righto, time to get my muffins on the go. That's it there. Oh, mate. Well, I'm just going to hook into these. I actually rolled in here sort of yesterday afternoon, got all set up, and then when I got set up, I've been for a walk all down through this dry riverbed, which would be absolutely cranking during the wet season. Down through there, up over the top for amazing views. So I'll take you on that little walk where I went, and when we come back, I'll be all wrapped up here and we'll have a bit of a chat about where we're going and what we're going to do today. Catch you when you come back after that magnificent walk down through there. That was that, guys. Just a beautiful walk I had there yesterday afternoon, down through that dry riverbed amongst all the trees, especially when I got up over the top up there yesterday afternoon, looking out across the Elder Range. So I'm going to get packed up shortly and jump in the old patrol and go for a bit of drive around this place and see what we can see. Let's get ready to go. Today's track begins. It's going to take probably a few hours to get through from one side to the other with the track that I've chosen to do. But oh, look at the mountain scenery out there. Look at that towards the Elder Ranges. Just off the charts, the scenery out here. The landscape is nuts. Absolutely beautiful. But it's not a bad little track. This is just one of the farm tracks that they actually use, you know, when they're moving their sheep around the property. So. Well worth coming for a bit of a drive along and just get you know, a bit of perspective on the size of these places. Oh, they're just massive. They are so big. And the views from up the top here, I've got another high point coming which I'll get out and have a bit of a look at that when I get up there, but the views are amazing. I've got my tyre pressures let down. I've let it down to about 20 psi for this little trip. It's not too bad going at the moment, but it's just rocky and shaly, and before I started, the lady that I met at the office, she gave me a bit of a rundown on the track that I've chosen, and she said there's one quite steep downhill descent coming up, so we'll see what that's like. She said once you start, point of no return. So we'll see how that is. Oh, have a look at that out there. It's just amazing, the landscape here. Unbelievable. Steep climb coming up here. Second, I think, second gear low range. Rear lock it going, as I always do. Keep going, I reckon. This is so good. This might be a little steep drop off she's talking about. Might just go back to first gear for here, I think. A little bit like the big high country, really. Steep ups and downs, plenty of rock in it. Loads of traction. Well, it wouldn't be ideal to go hitting the brakes too hard on this little section. It's very shaly. Decent drop off down that way. So yeah, just crawl on down, first gear low range. Working absolute treat. Going really good. Just like being in the high country to a point. Something else. Have a look at this. off. Going back to first gear. Track's a long way down there. You certainly want to let your tyres down, I reckon, if you're going to come out and do this drive. Fair chance you'd be ripping a tyre if it's coming out here and run your tyres on full tyre pressures. Wouldn't be ideal at all. Max traction, less chance of punches. Here's his point of no return. This is the steep pitch he was talking about. Walker down here. Oh yeah, she's pretty steep. Might be getting on the brakes coming down here. Not ideal. Big washouts there, little wombat holes. That's the steep bit. Good little pinch, only short, but good steep little pinch. What a cracking day, beautiful weather. Amazing views all to go with it, it's just stunning. Good pinch though. A bit challenge actually trying to get back up though, which I'm not going to go and do. We'll stick with going the way that they recommend. certainly has been a top day. But now looking for somewhere for a bit of lunch. That red light, not sure if you can see that red light going in the oven back there. Pretty much only means one thing's going to come out of that for lunch. So I'm looking for a bit of a spot where I can have a nice view and enjoy what's coming out of that oven very shortly. Might be a spot up here, I reckon. Oh, here we go. This is going to be me. Back off the truck a bit. This is going to be lunch up on top of that little hill up there. Just before I get lunch on the go, I'll have to wait a few minutes for me pie. Just thought I'd show you this this little booklet, little pamphlet thing that they give you when you come out here to Merna Mora and do the 4 drive tracks out here. There's a couple of different range ones that you can go and do. This one I've done certainly over a good couple of hours, but geez, it's been an amazing drive over just absolutely stunning country and some really good sections of track that, yeah, a bit tricky and to be careful of when you're coming down some of those steep pinches. But this information book is very, very handy and gives you all the details and, you know, all the sites to see, because the whole trip, the whole thing in the back is all numbered. So, you know, you just can't get lost, but it's all numbered, and each one of those numbers is a site to stop and look at, and it's all information in there. So they're all numbered in there, so you can get all the information of what the site is about, and they're all numbered all along the track. You'll see the little number sign on the side of the track, so you stop, have a look, and then reference it back to the information in the little pamphlet here. And yeah, really top day out. Highly rate it. But so that's it. That's the loop that I've done today, and that's the track that I've done, the Werree track. And yeah, great little track, and we're going to end up back down on the main highway pretty shortly, just after lunch. So grab one of those when you come and do the 4 drive tracks, and they'll explain everything that's going on and all you need to know. So in the meantime, it's lunch. Bit of sauce on me pie. Pie and sauce for lunch out here in the Flinders Ranges. I don't know. Get much better? I don't reckon. Let's go up here. Well, just back out on the main highway again. So I'm just going to pull up down here and put some air back in my tyres again before I hit the bitumen, and head back to camp. What a cracking day, top day out. 21. Sorry, I'll pull up just here, I reckon. Highway's just there. Righto, pull the compressor out. Here we are, back on the Outback Highway. Down, open the gate. Just make sure when you go through a farmer's gate, make sure you leave it how you found it. Shut it. Especially this one, because otherwise the sheep are going to be out on the Outback Highway and that would not be ideal. Righto, back to camp. Let them know when I get back to camp. There's a couple out. get the dish up. Nice bit of porterhouse, some onion, garlic butter, and a few potato gems. What a cracking dinner. Let's get into it. Ah, so good. Well, that's a wicked dinner after such a great day out today and a magnificent night tonight. I'm gonna hook into this. I'll catch you guys a bit later on around the campfire. It's time to really kick back and relax around it. Jeez, I'm gonna get into this. This is so good. You can't beat sitting around and campfire after having such a great day. You know, driving the tracks there around Merna Mora Station and having a really good look and stunning views, and really some really good sections in that track today. So yeah, about a really top day out. Then to top it off, a beautiful porterhouse steak there, a bit of garlic butter and some onions and good old potato gems in the camp oven. You can't go wrong with those. They're so easy but very tasty. And now I'm just kicking back with one of my bush favourites that I bring away occasionally when I go away camping, and that's the good old American honey. And it's just so quiet. I mean, the night is just amazing. Can't believe it. Beautiful full moon going on over here. Massive full moon going on. What a night. Very peaceful, very relaxing spot. And I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning for that morning cuppa. We'll catch up with you then. See you in the morning. Morning guys, how are we going? Well, what a cracking sunrise I saw earlier on come up there this morning. But I'm just now going to get a bit of breakfast on the go. Got the billy going there. Bit of old raisin toast, can't go too far wrong with raisin toast. Cooked on the old fashioned bush stick, mate. They work absolute treat. Work really well. So there you go. That's this is my time here on Merna Mora Station. Do make sure you do come here and check this one out, because this is another cracking place to stay, as you've seen with the 4-drive tracks that I did. Yeah, really good day out that was. And then the beautiful walk I did down through that dried out riverbed and up over the top there the other day. It's just stunning country out here, and magnificent night last night. So now I'm just going to cook myself some breakfast, and we'll see you guys on the next one in the Flinders Ranges. Good on you guys. Thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it. See you a bit later. Very. How good's that? Oh, look at that. Who needs fancy sticks?